Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Aldrich again, and I'm going to be talking with you about two symbols that we have in the United States. We talked a few days ago about how our unit of inquiry that we're starting the year off with is dealing with signs and symbols. Let's look at the first one we're going to be talking about today. Okay. The first symbol that we're going to be discussing is the compass rose. A compass rose is mostly put onto a hard map, but we don't really use those much anymore. Most people actually use cell phones, but we still need to learn what a compass rose is and how to use it. Okay. So this is what a compass rose looks like. We have north at the top, that's what the N stands for. East is on the right, the E stands for east. South is at the bottom, that's what the S means. And west is on the left. If this is on a map that you can physically hold in your hand, it will show that the top of the map, wherever that is, you have to orientate yourself. Kind of like if you use a compass, like you have a compass in your hand and it spins around, the top, the end, will always point north. So when you have a map, you have to turn the map to represent that the north is pointing the correct way. So this is another picture of a compass. This person added a little color to it, but they still have the four main directions on it: N, E, S, and W. This designer made theirs a little bit more detailed. Looks like they probably put some flowers and leaves into it. But again, they still have north, south, east, and west. Okay. On this one, it looks like it could be put into the floor of a building or a house. I have seen that done before. If you are looking, or if you're watching this video while you're at school, I'm going to tell you a little trick on how to tell where north is: south, east, and west. If you turn and face toward the railroad tracks, that is north. That's like you're going toward McLeod's. If you turn around completely 180 degrees and you face the gym area or the new Main Street Elementary School, which used to be the Junior Academy, that's south. If you face Main Street, like where that daycare is, that is going to be west. Now, if you turn around from there and face toward the cafeteria, the playground, that is east. If you're watching this video from home, you will need to get some help from your parents to tell you which directions are which. See if y'all can figure it out. I bet it would be interesting to find out this information. Okay. Now, this person made their letters just a little bit fancy, and they also included 4 other directions. Between the N and the E, they have NE. This stands for northeast. Between the S and the E, you have SE, that is southeast. Between the S and the W, that is southwest. Between the N and the W is northwest. You always put either the N or the S first. It always goes before the east and the west on a compass rose. Now, let's talk about our second symbol. Our second symbol is the Arkansas flag. Now, some people just view it as a flag, but there are reasons why we have these items on our flag. Let's find out what they are. Okay. If you look in the blue diamond shape or the blue rhombus shape, you will see that there are 25 white stars. Those 25 stars represent how Arkansas was the 25th state to be admitted into the Union. or to be admitted into the United States of America. Now, the diamond shape that the blue and white, or the white stars, create around the word Arkansas shows how Arkansas was the nation's first diamond producing state. You can still go and dig for diamonds, and it's not too far from Hot Springs. It is in a small town called Murfreesboro. I've been there several times, and I will plan to hopefully go again someday. I think it's around an hour, hour and a half from Hot Springs. But you can actually go there, you pay a little fee to get into the park, and then you go out into this field and you start digging the dirt up. Not everybody finds diamonds. It is actually kind of rare to find a diamond that's worth a lot of money. But if you find one, you can keep it. The 3 stars that are below the word Arkansas have dual meaning. The first meaning, it represents the 3 countries that owned our land. The first country that owned the land that Arkansas now is was Spain. Then we had France, and the final country is the United States. It also shows that we were the 3rd state in the United States purchased. The star that is above the word Arkansas means that we were once a part of the Confederacy. The colors on the Arkansas flag were chosen because we are a part of the United States. The United States is red, white, and blue. I hope you guys have enjoyed learning about the Arkansas flag. Please let me know if you're at home and do you discover what side of your house is north, south, east, or west. Bye, boys and girls. I hope you are having a wonderful day.